Hi, and welcome to Red River Theater.
Just working at an organization like this that has a mission like we do is really exciting. So.
There are three things that we try to do here, which is enlighten, engage, and entertain.
We play good movies because the normal movies sometimes leave a little bit to be desired.
There are movies that you wouldn't find anywhere else necessarily.
Film is a very non-controversial way to open a conversation with people. They can view something and then it's a jumping off point for conversation.
We have panels after documentaries or certain movies where you can really interact. Sometimes the filmmakers come.
Because not everything here is film. There are people that come here to talk about the film. There are people who are involved in the making of the movies that come here and indeed express ideas and thoughts that are extremely interesting to listen to.
We've in the past had filmmakers like Ken Burns here discussing films that he's directed and produced, and then interacting with a live audience, doing Q&As, doing receptions and meeting and greeting with our members and our constituents.
It has brought people into the area that perhaps wouldn't have come to this area of the community.
We do all kinds of events here, like Big Lebowski.
I really like the Red Carpet Awards. That's fun. People dress up, they come in, everyone celebrates together, kind of the Academy Awards.
Another example for that would be Casablanca, which we do every year. And that is a costume event. It's an interactive event, so we have people here on staff who get quite into the spirit. It's optional. We don't require that they dress up, but quite often some of the outfits that they come in are quite interesting.
We just did a tea party for the Downton Abbey season 3 premiere, which is fun. I mean, if you think about it, a movie theater has so many options for events, so we can kind of, sky's the limit.
It's a fun place to work.
Everyone who works here is just so nice and wonderful, and it's just a really fun place to work.
Barry's a character in himself.
Never give up coming here.
And he's certain to catch me on all of my lack of movie experience.
When people discover certain films that we, not casually, but purposefully make available to them, and they find them, and they come out of the auditorium that they have just watched it in, and they're just aglow, they're bubbling. They want to talk about what they've seen, and they're happy about the fact that they've seen it.
And then Shelley's energy is amazing.
We work really hard with our film buyer to find films, one, that are going to attract people to come to theater, but two, are going to be films that you would not see at a Cineplex. And you know, that goes back to why Red River was built to begin with.
The films that are played here are of a specialized nature. Some of them involve foreign languages, some of them involve foreign ideals.
The team is really amazing. I mean, we're a nonprofit, so you can imagine that we're working with budget constraints, but I don't think, hopefully you'll never feel that from us.
Membership and annual fund are vital to the continuation of the track record that Red River has had so far. We struggle like any other nonprofit. We work hard not to show it. You know, as they say, the show must go on, and it always does.
Membership is a big deal. Membership is one of the 3 ways that we are able to support this independent cinema.
It's surprising to me to think of how many people come to the theater that aren't members. Maybe they don't know the value, maybe they don't understand why, you know, why a theater, movie theater would have membership. It's because we're a nonprofit.
It is so important that Red River be here. You have to imagine a city without Red River.
The movie theater, the Capitol Center for the Arts have brought people into the community looking for entertainment that they can't find elsewhere.
You know, Red River Theaters is a cool, hip place to come and see a film, to have an experience, to meet friends, to have a night out, and you know, and we take pride in offering that service.
Support the place. I would like to think it would continue to give you the opportunity to see movies and perhaps meet people that will indeed make your life a little bit more pleasant here in Concord, New Hampshire.
There's drama, comedy, things that'll make you think, but also things that'll make you laugh and cry. I mean, Red River is just such a gem because it gives the opportunity to escape into another world, but with amazing movies.
I had a wonderful conversation with an elderly woman who comes here for our matinees, and she ended our conversation by saying, "You have added sweetness to my life."
It was well designed, and the appointments are nice, and I think it makes a pleasant experience to come here.
You know, the space itself and the films that we bring in, the beer and wine, and our concession. I mean, we also have amazing chocolates, probably too amazing. And some of the best popcorn around, I'd have to say, made fresh every day.
They also love that we serve wine and beer here. It's an awesome place to work. They show really interesting movies that you can't really find anywhere else.
I think that one of the things that I love about Red River is that it's a place where the community can come together. And whether that's coming just to see a movie and have that shared experience, or coming to one of our film and discussion series, I mean, you get to kind of have a shared experience with people, and then when the lights come up, you get to talk about it. And you get to connect with people that you may never have known were your neighbor, and I love that. I love that you can turn to someone and just be like, wasn't that amazing? Or didn't that just like make you angry? And I just love being able to connect with people like that. And as before I worked here as a patron, that's what I loved. I loved coming here, seeing a movie, and then like talking about it with people.